Hey yo, girls.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
I was born to be fly. You couldn't tell me nothing. When you was hating, then you had to say something. When I walked down the hall, I do the goon call. Here they come running. White on white, black on black. When they see that, then they all move back. I was born to be fly, born to be fly. I was born to be fly, born to be fly. I was born to be fly, born to be fly. Ever since I can remember, I was born to be fly.
So, alright, so we're about to jet and go try and sell some records, right?
Yeah.
You guys want to spit a little bit first?
I want to hear Fly Girlz. We fly.
Go up. Let's get a little cipher going right here. Alright, cool.
I'm Sam Hilmer. I'm the creator of Representing NYC.
Alright, you guys can back them up?
We fly girls. We fly girls. We fly girls. We fly girls. My name is Priya and I come from Korea. All the boys are me because they know I love fresh every day. Playing everyone out. I'll be walking down the street, everybody's from my name. Trying to be like me, I'm gonna put you in some place on the fly girl. I'm a little girl. And the boys look like a little girl.
My name is Amina and my MC name is Sophie. And I'm from the Fly Girlz.
We fly girls. We fly girls. My name is Priya. I'll make it better. Don't copy my style. I'll walk up and do my thing. You see my pinky ring? It's copy this school. It's good. I'ma run this school better than you do.
My name is Tamara, aka Angel. I'm from the Fly Girlz. I'm the youngest one in there. My dream at first was to be a singer, because that's when I first heard my first song. And I think Kanye West came out or something. So I started looking up to him and stuff, and I'm like, okay, I could do this.
So Representing NYC is a series of hip-hop records that are made by youth, specifically from East Brooklyn, in collaboration with independent music professionals, for lack of a better catchphrase. Basically, the youth come up with the lyrics and the MCing and the poetry, singing, and the indie musicians make the beats and produce the records.
Natalie is one of the shyest and most talented rappers in 8th grade in America today. You ready? Do you want like a clap, or what do you want? You want to just go?
You should do the table beat.
You want a lunch table beat?
Lunch table beat.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, go.
All right.
Lunch table beat. Classic.
That's how we do it. We roll with the girl boys, but you know about that. This is so cool, cause I'm gonna be roll up in the club like ooh. Oh my god!
That's right.
Oh,
Starting from the top.
I forgot the whole thing.
No, this is nonsense. This is nonsense. Run it. 1, 2.
They came out of my first project like this, where I was working at a school in Brownsville, saying, I'm going to make a hip-hop record with whoever is willing. You know what I mean? And I started working with about 22 kids. That number fell, went back up, maybe 25, fell again. A bunch of people got kicked out, not by me, by the assistant principal. And then, anyways, when all was said and done, the only remaining 6 people available who were coming to the project were the Fly Girlz. I think they named themselves the Fly Girlz after that happened, actually. And then I was like, all right, so this is it. Let's make the record, and that became the Fly Girlz, and that became the Fly Girlz record.
My name is Dean. I run True Panther Sounds, which is the label that put out the Fly Girlz record. Everyone who heard this music, all of a sudden, wanted to be involved. So at one point, Sam finally called a dinner together, and called Nate, people from who made the music for the record, the people from all of the different nonprofit organizations that were involved, the Beacon Center for Arts, the people that run that place, the parent organization. We all sat around this huge table in Sam's kitchen, and after about 30 minutes, excited back and forth talking about different parts of the record, we started thinking, how are we actually gonna put this out?
Fly Girlz. You can set it down for a second, it's gonna be a second. So we're going around to record stores. We don't have distribution on the record yet, so how artists get their stuff into stores, you have to take it and ask them to take it on consignment. When you go in those record stores, you got to be confident, because if you're not confident selling your product, why are they going to be confident buying it, you know? Sound good?
No more. No more. No more. No more.
In a way, in response to the work that I did with the Fly Girlz and that record being, you know, done and at the plant and about to come out and whatnot, I was invited to run a larger program at the Beacon Center for Arts and Leadership in Bushwick. And once at the Beacon Center, I brought some of the Fly Girlz in there to keep doing their work with me and promote their record, and also recruited a bunch of new people. And the main group that came out of that was the group that goes by 9/11 Thesaurus.
I'm the new rookie of the year. I'm the new rookie of the year. New rookie of the year. New rookie of the year. I'm the new rookie of the year. When I step in the room, all these rappers on the field.
There's a group of students who were at the center when I got there, but weren't really that interested in the programming. But they saw the new museum event and they saw what was possible. And they put together a cipher. That will probably be volume 3. Fly Girlz is volume 1, the 9/11 record's going to drop in the fall, that'll be volume 2, and it looks like volume 3 is going to be Baddest Divas, but I actually think they changed their name to Bad Bossy Divas.
Like, I used to be rapping and write poetry on the download, and Sam inspired me to bring it out here. He helps you out when you need it, and he's kind of like the main person here. He helps out every group.
Just saying hi, Lima.
I'm not pushing anyone to do this work. These people can walk at any time during this process, you know? Like, I don't have to tell anybody to do anything. I went to my program yesterday at 5:30. Brandon was there, my other facilitator. And, you know, there's 15 people up there writing. They got the beats on, they're collaborating. Everybody's writing, doing something constructive, getting work done.
Schools, just communities in general, they don't really inspire me, like, personally to do certain things like rap, learn the culture, hip hop. But there's like this underground authority, hip hop, and it's inspiring us all to step out and rap and break dance and wear the fashion, and no matter what anybody says.
I'm gonna shake it somebody's turn.
Well, the hip hop's over there. This is all reggae.
Where? Reggae.
The reggae's right here. Hip hop is over here. These are dance 12 inches over here.
I don't see reggae. Actually, all types of music. I don't listen to like every single music,
It's like
but
early
I listen to a lot of rap.
reggae.
Like, I listen to a lot of soul, because I sing in a children's choir.
I think like always with when you have like kids playing music, there's a risk of it being like a novelty or somehow seeming like a joke or whatever. But I think that from the beginning we thought that like what they were singing about, rapping about, like the simplest stuff to the kind of darker things are like very important.
Disappointment is huge. Things not being the way they should be. Things not being there. You know what I mean? Like, where is Dad? Boom. You know what I mean? Where is this? Why am I here and not here? Like, what's up with this school?
Well, my question is most likely about the hurt and the pain I went through since I was growing up and stuff, and like the stuff around me. Like, I talk about breakups, crushes.
We write about a lot of different things, politics, how you feel, and we all just throw in ideas, and it helps, we inspire each other, I think, to write verses, and we just create a song, and that's how it compounds itself. There's like so much drama here. That's why there's a lot of cops. Like, there's a lot of gangs and stuff. And they're getting girls involved with it. So that brings trouble to everyone. Now we keep fighting against hate crimes and all types of social issues. Yeah, drama, everything in the world.
We are showing that we know what to do, and not all bad, not all Brooklyn kids is bad. That's what we here to represent. it that other kids our age could do it too.
At the end of the day, it is just after-school programming. They come after school. It's a safe place for them to do something constructive that's, you know, kind of intellectual and like turns them on to some issues and culture and whatnot, you know. So the Fly Girlz will make another record if they want to make another record, you know. Like, I hope that they do. I hope they're getting something out of it. I'm sure they're getting something out of it. But, you know, if they're there in the fall and they put in the work, I'm with it. Come on.
You gotta sell your music.
I gotta be the spokesperson.
You're the only one on the record. Go. Alright, I'll come with you. Come on. You ready?
My name is Angel. I'm from Fly Girlz.
What's your name?
My name is Angel. I'm from Fly Girlz.
So,
What do you have?
what you got?
I have my record here, which I want to sell to you.
Great. How much do you want us to sell them for in the store? Or do you have a wholesale price that you normally sell them at?
Wholesale $7.
The wholesale is $7.
Cool. I'll take 4 copies.
Yay! Oh yeah.
I'm gonna need you to sign something though. Someone's gotta sign something.
Put your government on there.
Fine print. Yeah.
I wish there was fine print.
Yeah, always use it.
I just need a name and address and a signature.
But I hold my head high in the sky while I'm walking around. Still walking around. Where you at with this one?